here I am still here now. I'm still here because I haven't got anywhere far with this. And so we'll probably finish decorating these pages, eh? What do you reckon? Because you can't leave them like that. We need to get going. We need to get on with that. So I've got bits and pieces in here, but also I have a little nest of stuff here that I was using. The other day I used a bit of that one, didn't I? A bit of this one here. I do like that. It's really nice. It was on the frilly page. Got me frilly page, see? Still got me frilly page. Yes, don't push it over there. Put it back where it was if you're not going to use it. Okay, I've got some nice little bit of trim there that I like. Not for those today. I just hit the rule. It's okay, everybody. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. I wouldn't mind making another frilly bit, but I have this piece here, but you can hardly see it. Doesn't matter though. We might not put that on today. I love this paper. I really do love this paper, but remember we're not allowed to use anything that's going to do it's not going to work for us, eh? Maybe I should just put a little tiny trim of this up this page so it's not so flimsy like, you know? What do you reckon? I think so. I think I'm going to put a little tiny trim of that up on there. I will have to do this though, so I don't get it all over the place. Sure. We'll see how I go. I'm a messy crafter, me. Messy. I think because it's not something that we have to, we can have a bit of fun with it, see, so we tend to do a little bit messy, don't we? We tend to have a little bit of a messiness about it. Okay, stick that down on there. I think it'll give it a bit more stability because it's waving around there, but this is a piece of baking paper. That's what that is, baking paper that you use in the oven. Put your fishes on or whatever you want to cook. Vegetables. Because you can just do that now. People used to cook vegetables in fat, didn't they? Fry them. Actually, nothing beats a baked vegetable. I do love baked pumpkin and potato, and they work out all right on the baking paper. Very rare to have that though around here because hubby's not keen. He likes mashed. And that's all right. So that doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay. It helped. I've screwed it up a bit, turned it round inside out, and that, but it's all right. We're not going to panic about that. So this one here will be finished if I put something else on here. I think I need to put something else on it. It's too bare. Nope, that's too big. Right. Got a bit of a pocket to tuck something in. I was going to use that on the other thing, aren't I? No, I'm going to have to come back to him because I'm not really sure about him. This one here, I can put a bit of something on it, a bit of trim down the side of it. I'll use a bit of that. I don't want anything too over the top, do we? I suppose that isn't, but I just feel like it needs something that's there, but you don't want to be, you know, it doesn't want to be the only thing you can see today. I want to see something else on there as well. Now, what have I got here? I'm just peeping about for a minute to see if I can find anything to put on there. A little thing would be good. A little cluster of some sort, wouldn't it? That'd look nice. Just have a little cluster of something. That's that thing with the eyes on it. We don't want that. We'll have this apricot thing because I think that looks good. We'll put a bit of this on, because this always looks good, no matter what, doesn't it? Chop a bit of that out there. Give it a bit of a scooch and a wreck it now. Cut it out and wreck it. I might even put a bit of this under there, even though I was going to use it for a belly band. I've changed my mind though, because it's not really what I wanted, really, for a belly band. Circle, and in the circle we should have something like, I don't know if there's a flower. Would you put a flower in that? I suppose you could, if you could find one. If you find a flower. I do have a box of blingy stuff around here somewhere. But most blue, that flower, we can't use him. We need something that's going to look good on that, don't we? I've got to, I'm trying to keep my colours down a bit. There's another bird. I don't know if I need another bird. There's already a butterfly on there. I mean a bug. Already a bird in that thing. You put this up there, didn't you? Ah! Alright. I could put that there with... See, I'll just drag a heap more stuff out. Right. What will I put on that? Do you like the leaves? The leaves? Do you like the leaves? I do like a leaf. We might need that one. What do you reckon? I was here this morning and I put some stuff in a jar. This potty. Got string all over it. I don't know, I better come up with something smartly though, Sonya. You're fiddling about again. Can't help it, really. Very wet outside. You can hear the cars going up the road and water splashing up the side. Best this the time I'd reckon you'd go and get in bed and have a sleep, wouldn't you? I'm being naughty about that sleeping thing, aren't I? But, you know, if you feel like you need to, you probably should do. What am I going to do with this? Am I putting that on there and that in there? Okay, will that fit? This is covered in fluff and bits and pieces because it's a sticky back pearl. But if I cut one off of there, I can just put some glue on him and stick that on there and we should be right, hopefully. I'm just trying to put a little bit of colour that's different from what I'm doing onto this. Now let's, hopefully this is going to work. We'll like it. I think we should do. So this is going to be a craft with me video, this one, because it's going to be, you know, this is what Sonya's doing today, I guess. I'm finishing off that for the last one that I did. You might be lucky and you might not get to have to look at this one. Depends what we do. It might work out. Now, this morning I was using this to pick up things, and I should be still doing it because that's what it's for, picking up things. Pam sent me this. Pam Elderfield. I'm sure that was you sent me this. Now I'm going to put one of these on. Ball glue. a glue for each layer, hey? Come on, I can't get off my finger. We're still in the shot here, good. Right. It's sticking more to that because it's sticky. Great. What if I landed up the right way? What do you reckon? No, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it, and I did not want glue all over the bead. Oh, now it's all over the flower. How about now? Have we got it? I think we might have hold of it. There used to be a song when we was kids, and I can't remember what it was, how it come to be, but it said, my mother was stuck to the ceiling, or my father was stuck to the ceiling, my mother was stuck up the floor, and I'd never seen a family stuck up so much before. I don't know how that was in a poem or something that I learnt. It comes to mind when I keep getting everything stuck, especially myself. Now, what do you think? Oh, yes, that looks pretty. Might have to take a bit off it, though. This might be a bit big, this bit. I think I'm going to cut across here where it's fraying and do another bit of fray. And just up there and fray that a bit, and that might be right. Hey, don't move it, Sonya. That must be some little ditty or something that I heard when I was a kid. About being stuck up to things. This hubby bringing in the bins. They're probably full of... I hope they weren't full of water if the lid went down when the man emptied them. Should be right. Okay, now I'm going to have that on there. Okay. It might not... Oh, it was him, I think. Could have been the neighbour. Bringing theirs in. I like that. I know this is bare, but look, I think I like it. I mean, if you're right on there, it won't be bare anymore, will it? Okay. Come out, come out, come out, come out. I'm not leaving the lid on this. That's not a good thing. I've been leaving the lid off it, I should say, so that's not good, is it? Get all the goo off there. That'll be glue. Yeah. Purple pin I can use for that. Come on. Righto. Not exactly square on, you know, you didn't want it to be a bit of interest, okay? So that'll go like that. Here's the lid off of this. I've already had to find it once today. What have I done with it now? Goodness me. It'll be here somewhere. I'm sure it will. I'm not walked out of here. Now, how are we going? We're going good? We're going good. Righto. So we've got that one and that one. Now, paper. I don't know what I've done with the lady that I'm supposed to be putting in that pocket there, but I've got to put something in this one and something in the other one. What do I do with that? Put a lace pocket across there, do you think? What do you reckon? I would like to do a what do you call it? You know, clear one. But I'm not sure how they do up now yet. I'm not sure how they do up. A clear pocket. Must have some paper here somewhere I can use for... Here we go. I've got some old writing pages that I will use. There we go. To put in that pocket that I just did. These are really nice, very flimsy, That's nice. Do I tear around them? I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to tear around them because they're going to go in this. No, they're going to go in here. Right. So I'm going to make them the size that they'll fit in, like that. Yes. And I could probably put a little stamp or something on the corner of it or something. Just don't get too carried away here, Sonya, and muck it up, okay? I'll try not to. Try a little bit of ink. Not coming off. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, there it is. We're going a little bit, see, too. We only, because you can see through this. That's cool. You don't want a khaki part there that makes it look nasty, do you? Can't really see it, can we? That's all right. Now we did say we were going to stamp something. That'd be wire. Maybe just a couple of numbers or something, eh? Tiny little flower. Tiny little flower would be cool. Just put a little flower on the end or something. Don't know what this is going to turn out like doing it with this thing here. We'll have a go. Oh, that looks good. Looks really nice, it does. So if you had a piece of writing paper, you probably would have tiny little flowers on. Maybe. I think I put this on the wrong side. This is not the right side, Sonya. Well, it looks better if it's khaki. Just try and do it straight. Don't turn it over so them edges don't come out. So you can't see the lines on this at all, can you? I'm thinking that I want to put not the rolled up thing in there, but this way. I think I want to go this way. And make it straight. Be a good idea. I could tear it, but I don't want to. Put this packet of stuff back over here. A minute. There we go. Put that through there and cut it. 2 pages is straight enough. It's got to fit down in that pocket. It will. It will fit. Now if I cut the other side, I'll have a little stamp on each bit, won't I? Because there's bit of stamps on the corners. Ah! I just cut the stamp off. Oh crap. Oh, that's me for you. I thought if I brought it the other way, then the stamp thing would still be on the edge. I'll use that on something else, I'm sure. Or not. Oh dear. Oh, it doesn't matter if there's not stamps on every bit of it. Sonya. Sorry, people. You see me do some strange things, don't you? Look, there's little flowers on a couple of them, right? There we go. Little flowers on the top of a couple of them. Now, we need to put it down in the pocket. So, like this in here. Sorry about me dirt. That's not dirt, that's the glue, and it didn't come off. It didn't, I couldn't expect it to. I didn't put anything on to get it off. I washed them the other day, my shirt, and it So halfway. So halfway is good. And then I've got 2 ends, haven't I? There's a lot of, that's a lot of writing then, isn't it? A lot of writing space. I have a little booklet now, see? I have a little booklet now because these pages are only really thin, and that's a good thing. But I don't have my stapler in here. What do you do if you haven't got a stapler? Right, put a brad in it, I suppose. Just one. That'll work. That will work. If you don't have a stapler, put a brad in. I'm actually trying to find my staples too today because I need them to make the holes on you. I don't know if this will cut through it. It might, because they're not very thick pieces of paper, are they? We'll try this thing and see if it gets through there. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. I don't think we've got... Oh, yes, we have got a bit of ink on here. Not a lot, but a bit. So you can put your bits and pieces in here, couldn't you? You know, so anything you want to write down, keep, like, for secrets or not even secrets. You can just put anything you want to write down in there. You can. Okay, come on. I didn't want to put that down because now the holes are going to be all over. How come this is so hard to open now? Just a bit of a weakling, me. It's shocking. Why not? There's a purple flower on it. We can do that, can't we? Might not be very... I don't know if I'm going for vintage or what. I'm just the style I want it to be is what I've got. Just what I want it to be, whatever that is. There you go. That's nice. And then we put that in there. And it's there, but it's not too over the top. It's not taking over the bit of the page, is it? Now, if I got some more lace, I could put some lace on this one and use it for something interesting. Where is the lace? Down here. Oh, no, I didn't try that. There's always something I think I want to use instead of what I'm first aiming for. I'll find a different thing for sure. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I have these bits here that I was going to do some slow stitching with. No, it's too bright, that one. I want to keep it down. Keep it down a bit. Watch me turn around and put that another way. Ah, shocking. Wait a minute. A nice bit of lace. Oh, this is nice. I do like that. Now that will look really good in there, won't it? Gee, yes. My goodness me, yes, it will look amazing. Okay, so we're going to have that. And... interesting. In here, I've got a few things out of the fairy book, out of the fairy papers that I was gifted. And I've got a few things in here. But I don't want to keep anything too... I like the blues. I really do like the blue ones. This is really pretty, isn't it? And it goes with the other side page, doesn't it? Yeah. So does that one. So I wanted sort of something in between that size and this size we need, I think. But not them colours. I'm a bit finicky about me colours. And colours I like. Yeah, I do like that. That might make a good tag for in there. What do you reckon? There's some good envelopes. I could put in something. Don't know about that one. That one. These are really big, these. While I was doing that, I was thinking about something else, of course. Well, it's to do with what I'm doing, but I just was thinking about something different. I hope this works because I think I did try to do it the other day and it didn't. So let's do it again. I hope it does. I wanted to spray some of this on my page to give it some background. Or I could put some stencils on there. That's something I don't do much of, isn't it? Where are they? That's funny. Sonia, I don't know where my stencils are. So I can't do that then, can I? Where would they be? They're in a packet. Okay, everybody, they're in a packet. It's a blue packet. It's not very big. And it's got my stencils in it. And I don't know where that is. Right. That's a shame because I could have had a go at that. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Because they were moved away from where I am here to the other end of the room, which is not handy, really, is it? I keep forgetting about these too, but I find them to be very dark unless you just take pieces off them. You know, you could just get that bit. Yeah, I've got a full pad of those things. Sometimes when you buy things, they're not really what you can see in the picture. So I can't put a stencil on because I can't find one. Okay, I'll have to have a look for them next time, won't I? Before we come on here again. But I need to colour this. I need to colour my page. So, let's try and do something with the ink, but not too much. Can we do this? Just put a bit of colour on it. I don't want to put it really... Okay, that's not bad. That's working okay. I might even go over here a bit. Take off the white so it's not white. Okay. Yeah, how's that look? That's not bad, is it? I like white. I don't mind it at all, actually, but you know, sometimes you've got to, with your papers and things like this, you probably need to add a bit of colour in them. Here, there's a bit in here too, look. We can stick a bit on this bit and hope we're not going to wreck it, because that wouldn't be good, would it, Sonia? Don't ruin it. Okay, see, that one's got the colour on it already because of the page that I used. Okay, so I might have to put some glue under that now. Look at him, he's popping up everywhere. Righto, so let me see. What am I going to put on? I'm going to have lace. I'm definitely going to have this nice piece of lace on here. And, yes, well, I'm not too disappointed with that now. So you've got to wait till you brush or whatever it is right down to nothing before you do that, because you don't want to put stuff on there that's not supposed to be there, okay? That can be the thing. No, this can be the thing I tuck down. No, I'll do the tuck down thing directly. I'll leave that a minute. Okay, so in this baggie here we have got more bits. I know how many people have noticed how much stuff I've dug into today or yesterday, or whenever I'm doing this. How many of you have seen the amount of different pockets and things I've got stuff tucked away in? Eh? The different bags, and there's heaps, isn't there? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But I can just sit here and play in it, and that's good fun, isn't it? Just sitting here doing that. Now, oh, look at that. That'll look really cool, won't it? On there, the pocket, so it'll push down something into it. And we'll get a bit of this up here. Never gone all lacy, Sonia, now. It doesn't matter. We'll put the colours on you need. Oh dear. Sorry about that, I smacked you. I didn't mean to smack you. Okay, so let me see. This here, I like these things. I do like these things. You put stuff on them and you put pictures in them, and you know. Oh dear, we're just trying to make an idea here for what to do. I really like that. I really like this piece of stuff. And I've only got that much left of that colour. Okay. I do like how that is. Is that going to look good? Is it going to go along with the rest of the book though? You see, you got to make sure you don't. Some greens on that page, a bit of mauve and things like that. Yeah, well, that'll look all right on here. This one. I have to unroll it that way, just get it to the right side. The lace could be about as old as me anyway. It's really nice stuff, isn't it? Really nice thing. Now, do I need to put something down there for it to hold that so it won't look... I mean, that'll stick. And that, and then I can put a side piece, but this piece here probably needs something on it to hold that down, eh? You know what I mean? A piece of tape, you know, anything to hold it so it's not going to be sticking up in the air. What have I got here? Because it's got to be glued and you want it glued properly. So let's glue this onto this piece of paper that come out of a doll collector's book. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to glue it on the edge of here. How much do we need? Up to there. About that. It's coming out again. Purple pin. It's got everything stuck to it now. Okay, so been in here longer than I thought I would, but it's okay. Then I put glue on too much of that, so let's just probably need to move my book, don't you reckon, out of the way so I don't wreck that. I already had to do repairs, didn't we? Running repairs on it. So that'll hold that. Now, I don't have enough here to stick onto the page, but I'm going to just really run and nick it off fast so I can see. And then if I go back over here, I can just leave a tiny bit, because having the paper there is going to hopefully glue it down a bit better, you know, easier, quicker or whatever. And I've cut that piece of lace there because I was trying to make it straight and that didn't work for me either now, did it? Okay, so I'm going to put this on here now with that piece down the side to hold on to it. Ain't going to work? Yeah, but let's make it straighter, please. It's really, really crooked. Really crooked. There we go. I didn't want to actually put anything behind this. Sometimes you can put a piece of paper or something behind it you can put stuff down in it. But if you're very careful about what you pick to put down in there, it should hopefully work. Just glue that on there. Stick him. Now, you don't want it real tight, but if you have it loose, things will fall out, right? So you need to have it so things won't fall out. See, you need to get stuff down in there without it getting caught. Okay, and then this piece here, I'll have another piece going up the side here to hold that in place, and don't forget to do the bottoms on you. So very carefully, we're going to cut up here. Over on the edge of the paper would be good. So don't bring it in, it won't work then. Right, now I have some little trim bits about. I'll just put a bit of glue under there first to hold it down, start with. And as you can see, all my pages are not level, and that doesn't matter. See here? But that happens once you sew them in, and I don't want to cut any more off. It doesn't work for me, just keep cutting it off, I'll have nothing left. Well, nothing left. See, this part here, I've not cut it. I don't want to stretch it either. I don't want to stretch it either, but I can cut this off. Watch out, you've got 2 pages there, Sonia. You'll end up with none. I'll cut up here. Rightio. Now a little bit of trim across that, which I put the bag of that here. I don't know why, but I moved it. I thought about this, but it's a bit tacky. This is a bit tacky, isn't it? Nice. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, how about the brown one? Oh, that's nice. I do like that. Yes, I do. I'll have that. Move it up a bit. And then I'll do a frilly bit on the back side of it. The underneath. Let's find me stencils. Got to find me stencils. Okay, got to cut that off too because that's going everywhere. Now I just want it to come over to the other side of it, which is going to takes a bit of sticking down this stuff on fabric for some reason. I fight a bit with it for fabric, but it will work when it's starting to dry. It will work good. It hangs on well, so that's good. So I can still see that it's sort of got the little indents in there. This part is not working, see, as good as I'd like it to. Maybe I didn't put enough stuff on. Maybe I got too much, because if you put too much onto it, it takes a long time to dry. But that's okay. I do like it. Best glue ever. Well, maybe. I can't say that for sure. A lot of the glues are good. Just depends what you're doing with it, is the thing. Depends what you're doing with it. So when you look at it this way, you're going to see some of those. Wait a minute, there's 2 pages there. You're going to see some of these bits. Well, it should have been, mustn't have been very straight, well, Sonia, because you can't see this bit up here. Well, I'm going to just glue this. Put a little bit of glue on that. It'll dry clear, so, but it won't fray, hopefully. Now it's sticking down. That's good. Must have been using them in the wrong way for that to happen. I bet you've never seen me put anything brown on a piece of paper before. Now we've got to do underneath, don't we? Because we haven't done this bit here. We should be right though, because there's some thicker pieces of lace in there. Like, see how it's not all open, and so that should stick that down all right. Nothing should pop out the bottom of there, we hope. Righto, now I get to a stage where I think, oh, now I've got to do something fancy, something interesting, you know, something different. I need to do something, you know, really, I don't know. Oh, you could go and have a look in your book. See what I've done before. Maybe give myself a bit of an idea of what I'd like to put down next. I like these frame things, I do like them. And see, there's lace and there's lots of pockets and things. There's a couple of, goodness me, there's a bit of stuff there. a lot of work, real lot of work in this, but I enjoyed every minute of it. I really do. See, this shows me a lot of different designs too, like different ideas. I love those little pockets on there. I love the window. I've got one of them somewhere. There's just lots of different ideas in this book of what we can put on, make. And there's lots of places to journal, but I don't think I will ever do that. I'm just going to keep it for me to look at, you know, see if I can find an idea. And I just stuck pieces of stuff together and just made this, and it went together so good. And I have a video on doing this, many videos on doing this little booklet, and enjoyed every second of making that. It was such fun because there was no rules. I'm a thing about that, haven't I? There's a good little booklet too. That was fun, wasn't it? Now, did I find anything? Don't know. Not really. Best idea is to just go with what you got with your pieces of thing. Because I don't want to go and copy anything that was in there unless I, you know, want to do a different pocket. And I suppose I could do one of them, I suppose. That crossover one's pretty cool, isn't it? This here I do like that. Now, I want to be able to put that somewhere. There's the seeds. As you would know. That I like. I really do like this piece. Now, we're going to do something with this and put it on that page. Don't know what, but we'll try something, okay? Carefully, don't put that on it and wreck it, Sonia. Okay. Just cut that there, like that. I'll take it down to this far. So I'm going to have two pieces because they're not going to fit one. Not going to fit one. And then cut the side bit. And this side bit, do you think? Maybe I'll need that. No, I don't. I don't need that. No, I don't. Stop it. Put this bit under. Cut this. I like to leave the numbers on there. Okay. It's not possible to fold it anyway and still have that sitting up there, is it? It's not completely wrong. True, it's not. I'm thinking it's okay. That's upside down. So I want one piece shaped like that, and one piece shaped like that, don't I? Because I'm going to make that, right? But I don't want, so I'll have a back panel. Or I can just use the page and then cut myself two pieces like this. Like that. Okay. So it's a bit like cut off. Don't really want to cut any off, but maybe there. Here we go. That's too wide, isn't it? Let's take it up here. I didn't think I did this bit. I know. And that's crooked. I shouldn't have done that. How about do it like that, Sonia? Is that not far enough down? It's probably not far enough down. Is that bit? Just want to do it so I don't lose the... Cut this bit first. I don't want to lose my picture, and I can't do it and have it that way. If I so I'll put that one back onto there and cut this. Sorry about that noise and that flicking and carrying on there I'm doing. Okay, so this can be cut down. Where's the other piece of paper? Oh, there. Right, so that's got to be there straight along here, and then I'm going to aim this one down this way so they're both the same, and then they'll go together, I hope, I think. On top of there as a up further. No, maybe I should have just did it like that. So I need to put that back there. On there. We'll get it in a minute. On here. Righto. I should be able to do this with the scissors. We should say, yes, we can do this with the scissors, Sonia. And then up along here. And I think I haven't wrecked it, have I? Have I wrecked it? No, probably not. Too long. Because it's too long. It's a pocket, right, everybody? It's a pocket. Crossover pocket that you would do if you were doing the... no, it's not, these bits here need to be more open, don't they? You know, this part here, one of them does. One of them can be. The other one doesn't have to. Right, let's see what I'm talking about. If we can figure that out in a minute. See, that's got to come over there like that. You know, so that can be a pocket down in there. Don't ask me how I did that. I'm not much of a teacher in life. I can't show you how I did it. But if you can just hang on there a second, will I have any seed pictures left when I've finished? I do like it. It's nice. I do like it, and I like the numbers. I'm quite keen on all of it, really. And I'm going to put that over there, and then there's going to be a pocket in the back and one in the front here. Okay, so that's going to be cool. Do you think? Do you like me to leave the numbers down there? I think so. And then you can put something different. I'll do some corners. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe they'll help it. Maybe it needs help. Yeah, alright, that's good. And here, all corners. Here. And here. In there. Can't do that, can't do that. Why not? We just can't. It's not possible. Righto. Now a bit of ink. I might just have a tiny tad in here, I don't know yet. Yeah, there's a tiny bit still left. Look at that. You can squeeze it out of there. Righto. Now this is, instead of folding this, I've just cut it until I got what I needed. So all you need to do is just cut 2 pieces of paper. If you could do it easier than me. So you got 3 inches by 2 inches, right? You got a piece of paper 3 inches by 2 inches, and then all you do is cut down that, because both of them are the same size, and all I did was make that slant longer than that one. That's all I did, you know, so I could put it together like that. Okay, that was all that was needed, but I went through it the long way. Did it the long way, Sonia. And I like the colours on this, I really do. They go really good with the lace and that, don't they? And that'll look good. Me spinning round seeds coming down to the ground. Rightio. And you can put it like that and glue that down there and across the bottom and across that side. So let's do that now. And then I might have to go, because you've got to be joking. Have I used another 50 minutes? No, I haven't, have I? I think I did. Okay. Oh, I hope you've been wondering where I am for lunch and everything. You think because I was asleep this morning, I suppose you thought I wasn't going to... It's going to be a bit longer in here because I've been having a sleep. But I'm enjoying doing this now, so, you know, when you do that, you should probably continue on. Do I need to put... I'm going to have some here, some ink, some glue. Some glue. We'll try that down there and across here. We're going to put some there. Yes, because you want to put a thing in that. You better. Just bring it over a little bit. Okay. And that's fully on crooked. Again, I do the fully crooked thing, don't I? No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And I do like how that worked, even if it was a bit higgledy-piggledy. Because now, I don't think I should tear that in case I want it to be that big. Now we can put something in here and something in here, okay? There's only 2 pockets, and that's okay, because we've got plenty of other. And now I'm going to put stuff around the outside of that, which will probably be some gold dots. I'll put some gold dots around the outside of this, I think. Let me see what they look like. I think it'll work well. Okay, I've got to go. I'll have to come back and show you it next time, alright, what I've done. Just going to cover over that thing. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.